you imagine the thrill of finding something totally unexpected, like a mystery object from deep space that is speeding into our solar system? That is precisely what happened in 2017 when Oumuamua, the first known interstellar visitor to pass through our cosmic neighborhood, was discovered by astronomers. What, though, is Oumuamua? Is it a comet, an asteroid, or something far more interesting? Is it part of a long-gone extraterrestrial society? And what does its arrival signify for how we will continue to comprehend the universe in the future? Fasten your seatbelts and join us as we set off on an exciting expedition to solve the mystery of Oumuamua and explore the possibility of presence of cosmic visitors in the future. For centuries, scientists have wondered about objects from outside our solar system, interstellar travelers that might drift into our cosmic neighborhood. However, these ideas were just theories until 2017. Everything changed on October 19, 2017, when the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii, funded by NASA, made a significant discovery. While searching for asteroids and comets near Earth, the telescope spotted a fast-moving object about 33 million kilometers away. Initially called 1I/2017 U1, it was later named Oumuamua, which means a messenger from afar arriving first in Hawaiian. Astronomers were immediately intrigued by Oumuamua's incredible speed of over 314,000 kilometers per hour, more than 4 times faster than typical objects from our solar system. This raised an important question. What exactly was this object? Was it an asteroid, a comet, or something completely different? In our solar system, comets and asteroids usually have rather predictable properties. For instance, comets are ice entities that, as they get closer to the Sun, expel gas and dust to produce a dazzling tail. However, asteroids don't have this form of outgassing since they are rocky, but Oumuamua didn't cleanly fit into either classification. It didn't have the comet tail, but it did have an odd acceleration, something that comets are more often linked with than asteroids. Its mysterious behavior prompted scientists to conjecture about its actual nature. The fact that Oumuamua was an interstellar object, ISO, the first of its kind to be discovered traveling through our solar system, was evident nevertheless. NASA verified that Oumuamua had come from a different star system and was not the result of our Sun's gravitational pull. In addition to confirming Oumuamua's extraterrestrial origin, this discovery was revolutionary since it gave scientists important hints on the makeup of far-off celestial bodies. As other observatories, including as the Very Large Telescope of the European Southern Observatory, ESO, in Chile, directed their instruments at Oumuamua, the enigma grew more profound. After a thorough examination, it was discovered that Oumuamua's brightness changed significantly every 7 hours, indicating that it was falling through space. Additional shown of the most interesting things about Oumuamua was its unusual shape, which is different from the more spherical or irregular shapes of objects in our solar system. It also had a reddish color similar to other objects found in the outer solar system. This suggested that it was a dense, dry object made mostly of rock and metals, possibly covered in a layer of organic materials formed from long exposure to cosmic rays. Scientists believe that Oumuamua had been traveling through the Milky Way for hundreds of millions of years before it reached our solar system. As Oumuamua continued on its path, passing the orbits of Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, it eventually left our solar system, heading toward the constellation Pegasus. While some scientists thought it might have come from the direction of the star Vega in the constellation Lyra, there was no way to confirm this because the stars and constellations have moved a lot over the millions of years since Oumuamua began its journey. So, what is Oumuamua exactly? Scientists are divided into 2 main groups: those who think it is a comet and those who believe it is an asteroid. Comets are usually icy and show a tail when they get close to the Sun, while asteroids are rocky and do not have this tail. However, Oumuamua didn't fit neatly into either category. It accelerated like a comet, but did not have a tail, leading some scientists to consider other explanations. Studies revealed that its shape was elongated, cigar-shaped, and that it might have been up to 10 times longer than it was wide. In 2018, astrophysicist Roman Rafikov from the University of Cambridge proposed an interesting theory about Oumuamua. He suggested that it might be a fragment from a distant dying star. According to this idea, the strong gravitational forces of a dying star could pull apart nearby objects like asteroids, moons, and even planets, breaking them into smaller pieces. Rafikov proposed that Oumuamua could be one of these pieces, sent flying through space after its home system was destroyed. This theory opens up fascinating possibilities, especially regarding the future of our own solar system. One day, our Sun will run out of nuclear fuel and become a white dwarf, which could potentially destroy the inner planets. Could Oumuamua be a hint of what lies ahead for us? A remnant from a destroyed world orbiting a distant star? Rafikov's theory wasn't the only explanation proposed for Oumuamua. In January 2018, a team from the University of California, Berkeley, led by Emilio Enriquez, explored the idea that Oumuamua might be an artificial object, possibly a probe sent by an advanced alien civilization. They used the Robert C. Byrd Green Bank telescope to search for radio signals coming from Oumuamua, hoping to find evidence of alien technology. However, after 2 weeks of observations, they found no signs of artificial radio emissions, suggesting that it was not a spacecraft from an alien civilization. Despite this, the idea that Oumuamua could be an alien artifact continued to interest some scientists. Harvard astronomer Abraham Loeb suggested that it might be a technological relic, a piece of advanced equipment from an extraterrestrial civilization, now floating through space like debris. Loeb speculated that Oumuamua's unusual acceleration could be caused by solar radiation pressure acting on a light sail, which is a thin, reflective surface designed to propel a spacecraft using the pressure of starlight. While this idea captured the public's imagination, it faced significant challenges. For Oumuamua to be pushed by radiation pressure, it would need to be very thin and have a low mass-to-area ratio. Loeb and his co-author Shmuel Bialy estimated that Oumuamua would have to be only 3 millimeters thick and about 20 meters wide. These dimensions did not match the data collected by observatories, leading many scientists to doubt the light sail theory. As the debate about what Oumuamua is continued, the object was moving further away, making it harder to study. By 2023, scientists still had not definitively answered the question: what is Oumuamua? In March 2023, a study published in the journal Nature by Jennifer B. Bergner from the University of California, Berkeley, and Darrell Z. Seligman from Cornell University proposed a new explanation. They suggested that Oumuamua was originally an icy planetesimal, a small body made of rock and ice that formed in the protoplanetary disks of a distant star system. Over millions of years, cosmic rays turned some of the ice into hydrogen, which became trapped inside the object. When Oumuamua entered our solar system, the Sun's heat released this hydrogen gas, providing the thrust that caused its unusual acceleration. Importantly, this release of hydrogen would not have created a visible tail, which explains why Oumuamua did not behave like a typical comet. This explanation seemed to clarify the mystery of Oumuamua's acceleration without needing any extraordinary theories. However, it also suggested that Oumuamua was not unique, and that other interstellar objects like it might pass through our solar system regularly. In fact, just 2 years after Oumuamua was discovered, in August 2019, amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov detected the second known interstellar visitor, 2I/Borisov, using a telescope he built himself. Astronomers now believe that with advances in technology, we could detect up to 7 interstellar objects passing through our solar system each year. Interstellar objects, ISOs, like Oumuamua, are challenging to study because they move through our solar system very quickly before leaving again. This makes it hard to get a good look at them. While future missions like the European Space Agency's Comet Interceptor could get closer to these objects, we might need a more specialized approach. In February 2024, Alan Stern, who leads the NASA New Horizons mission, wrote a paper suggesting we create a special robotic spacecraft called the Interstellar Object Explorer, IOE, to study ISOs up close. Stern said a close flyby of an ISO would be the next important step in learning about the early history of our solar system and other planetary systems. The proposed IOE mission could reveal secrets about how planets form outside our solar system. It could provide valuable information about the building blocks of planets and how they are shaped. As we get ready for more visitors from beyond our solar system, missions like the IOE could help us better understand these cosmic travelers and how they might change what we know about the universe. The discovery of Oumuamua has changed our perspective on the solar system, showing that it may not be as isolated as we previously believed. As we move forward, we should be ready for more interstellar visitors, each of which could enhance our understanding of the universe. Whether Oumuamua was a piece of a distant dying planet, an alien probe, or just a natural object with strange characteristics, it has sparked new interest in exploring what exists beyond our solar system. Thank you for joining us as we explored the mysteries of Oumuamua and the possibilities of future interstellar visitors. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to stay informed about the latest videos.